I had a limited opportunity to go fishing for spring salmon this year. In between business trips, I had a few days to get out on the water. Bill and Dad went ahead, set up camp, went out and tried the day before I got there. Didn't have any luck. I came in late at night, woke up early, was pretty tired, and let's just say things didn't start out the way I wanted. I couldn't find the leaders that I'd tied up, the current wasn't as heavy as I'd liked. I just had a poor mindset. So after taking a minute and retying leaders, getting everything set up the way I wanted it, wrapping some new bait on a new lure, I set my line out. And before I could even set up the GoPro, bang, I had a fish on and reeled in my spring salmon for the year. So we reset that line. We might have had the camera on a couple minutes and that line got bit again, as you'll see Bill's line goes down here. Unfortunately for him, this was a native fish and had to be released. You can kind of see the setup there. Just a dropper weight, tuna wrap plug. We're using kind of light drags here with the clickers. Lets us know there's a bite when we're not paying attention. Kind of walk that back on the bottom. Get it set in the holder it goes till we get a bite. Since Dad's left-handed, I decided to put the hot lure on Dad's left-handed pull. It took a little bit longer and the wind had picked up quite a bit more, but you'll see here he gets bit. As I said, by now the wind had picked up quite a bit, so just trying to stand still is quite a challenge. And my dad's 75 years old, his balance is not what it used to be. And I just kept out of the corner of my eye thinking he's gonna fall in. But he held his own. I just noticed there he's got a sucker in his mouth. Working on a lollipop, fighting a springer. Good job, old man. I think we got the lines tangled just a little bit here. Somehow Bill gets them freed up. A lot of guys will release their anchor and float downstream after the fish. We've never really done that. We've been fairly lucky at just sitting here and letting them play the fish into the boat as it still sits on the anchor. Especially in this wind and this waves, that would have been a challenging maneuver. Dad gets the fish reeled in. I'm out here on the swim step trying to get this thing netted. Waves rocking. I make the scoop, but now I'm off balance and there's a big fish in the net. I almost went in if Bill hadn't saved me. Slipped on the engine cowling. And that was in the first 3 hours. And we probably should have just stopped fishing there because we didn't get a bump the rest of the weekend.